Justin, do you want to try and put into words how you feel after watching that performance today?
Well, I think there's nothing wrong with the performance. I was quite pleased with the performance, to be honest with you. The work rate was back there, which ain't been there since the Billericay game. I don't think anyone cheated me out there. We've had our chances, we've not took them. Obviously, the 2 goals that we conceded in the first 12, 13 minutes was very tough to take. You know what I mean? The first goal, I don't think he's meant to score it, he's meant to flick it on, so that's just our luck at the minute. The second goal, he's headed it, hit the crossbar, fell straight to their player. So they're again 2 mistakes from us. But in terms of the work rate and the performance, I was quite pleased. You know, we create chances, we tested the goalkeeper a few times, put great balls in the box, but you know, we just ain't getting above the green in a minute, and that's how football rolls. You know, me personally, I'll take a lot of positives out of that, because from previous games I wasn't pleased with certain people's performance, and now brought in like 5 or 6 players today. I hear people keep chirping on and hearing people saying, oh, I'm signing too many players, but I wouldn't be signing too many players if people were performing, or clubs at a high level, or clubs keeps taking our players because they can offer big financial rewards. And I don't care or keep talking about budget, because I've worked with nothing, so that's not, I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm just stating that it's quite clear to see we've lost Junior because he's been offered money he can't turn down. So and that's that. I've got no qualms about that, because you know what I mean, nothing's changed from when I first came here till now. So you know what I mean, that's just the reality. You know, is that we have a player that does half well, and obviously we're not flying and sitting top of the league or challenging at the top at the moment. Clubs are going to come and take them, and that's just the football world that works like that, and I understand that. You know, I mean, you do hope some people stay low and try and get us out of this little rut we're in, because we are in a little bit of a rut. But at the same time, I'm going to take all the positives out today, and I thought the heart was there, the commitment was there, the right thing was there. You know, we're just lacking someone who's looks like he's going to score goals for us every game, and it's something that I'll continue to work on. But what I want to do for now, I don't want to be bringing any players. I'm trying to stick with the boys I've got, because as long as people are giving me their all and not cheating me, you know what I mean, I'll take care of results in terms of being responsible for it, like today, you know. So I was trying to be positive, and we've got a massive game Tuesday, and like I said, we just need to get that rubber green. We get that one victory in the league. I'm hoping it's a springboard for many more.
You mentioned about the work rate of the players. It would have been very easy for their heads to just completely drop after going 2-0 down after 30 minutes, so that was a massive bonus.
And that's exactly what I said to him at half time. I said to him, and it was good we scored just before half time. I said to him at half time, listen, 2-0 down after 10-15 minutes, your heads didn't go, you still kept competing. And to me, that's a sign that they're still playing for me, they still want to die for me, they still want to work for the club. So me, I'm going to take the positive out of it. Yes, it's easy to say we've lost. I'm upset we've lost, but you got to remember, last season we were spoilt. You know, the players that we had playing for us, we were spoilt. And this season, where we've lost all those players, and I've tried to rebuild, and yeah, I've not replaced certain people because quality. I mean, I don't need to talk about the players that we had last year because they were good for us, but they've gone now. We need to move on. I need to try and make another team like I did last year, and it's took a bit longer than I thought, and it's a bit harder. And as long as people are working for me and doing the right things, you know what I mean, I'll keep continuing what I'm doing.
It's been, I think it's over a month now since the last win. Are you concerned that, don't know where the next positive result's going to come from? It's going to be a massive test on Tuesday night away at Witton, isn't it?
I don't think they've lost a good 4 or 5 months or something. I don't know if it's last season or something, some silly result, but I don't really care who we're playing. Which, you know what I mean, it's just the next game, we've got to prepare for it. And my biggest thing is I want to get the same 11 out for Tuesday. If I can do that, I'll be happy.
There was a bit of a hot point in the second half of a bit of a mass brawl, pretty much involving every player. What was your viewpoint of it? Because I think you felt that Jack Giddins had been stamped.
Well, I don't think. I know he got stamped on because he told me that straight after, and I've seen it. But then I've heard that one of our players might have pushed one of their players over, so I'm not too sure. But the referee should have dealt with a stamp to deal with, because the goalie's got the ball and he's been stamped on. But listen, that's all excuses. I don't really want to talk about that. I just want to talk about, you know what I mean, the positives, and the positives are we worked hard. I think that done Redbridge a favour in terms of slowing the game down, because I thought the pace of the game was suiting us before that melee happened. And I told the lads that, I said, you shouldn't get involved in that, you know, you should just, like, but then they've got to protect their players have been stamped on, and if they don't protect their players, it shows that they don't care, and that becomes another problem. So it's an hard one, but I just felt the ref didn't deal with that as good as he should have. But like I say, I'm not really going to dwell on that, I'm just going to move on.
Carlos Santi got his first goal for the club
today. I told him
today.
he scored today, yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty simple goal, but goal's a goal, isn't it?
Yeah. And I told him before today, I said you're going to score today, so I was proven right about that. I had a good feeling that he was going to score today. And hopefully he gets many goals now, you know, and that's what he needs. He's not played for a while, he's been at Bishop Stortford, not been playing much, so the more games he plays, the more minutes he plays, he's going to become better for us, and I thought he done well for us today.
You're hoping that he's possibly the missing ingredient, being clinical up front.
Yeah, I don't care where the goals come from, but obviously you want the strikers to be confident in scoring goals, and yeah, he scored a goal, so he should be confident going into Tuesday's game that if he gets a ball forced in front of the goal, he's going to take it.
We've mentioned on Tuesday night go away to Whittam is possibly the last place you want to go to right now, isn't it?
Not necessarily. Personally, my record against Whittam is quite good. I don't think I've ever lost as a manager. Obviously, you're right in terms of where our results is probably not the best time, but I don't see it like that. Me, I want to play. If we didn't have a game till Saturday, I've got a week to dwell on today, and where I've got to get over this tomorrow, so I've got to play the team for Tuesday.
And it's been shown in quite a few matches this season that the lads seem to pick their game up for the big games, aren't they? So expecting a performance on Tuesday.
Apart from Harlow on Saturday, I think every game we've played against the big teams we've competed. I know VCD, we gave away 3 silly goals in the first 15 minutes, but then I thought we dominated that game after that. So I don't think we've done too bad against the big teams, apart from Harlow on Saturday. I thought it was quite awful. But yeah, again today, that was a massive game for us, because we're both probably aiming for the same thing, to sneak a playoff spot. And but then again, saying that we beat them at their ground, they beat us at our ground, so they've not got a double over us, and that's a positive. But look, I played I think it's 5 new players today, and I just want to try and stick with the same 11, or have the opportunity to get the same 11. One player's told me he might work on Tuesday, so you know what I mean. It's just one of those things. I want to get the same 11 out and give them a few games and see how we go from there.